Hi there and welcome to another MindFit moment. So we're back here at Melton Mowbray Golf Club and we're going to discuss something that golfers get every time they go out to play, especially when the rounds come into the close. We've got a good score going. We've hit a nice shot onto the green and maybe we've hit that first putt a little bit too far past, or where we're just that little bit short. We're trying to get it right and we're left with one of those tricky 3 or 4 footers into the hole. We're feeling nervous, we want to keep this score going, and sometimes we don't always get the ball to go exactly where we want it to go. It just misses on the left or it just misses on the right. If you remember back to the putting drill we did about getting the speed of the green, it isn't about getting it right straight away, it's about understanding what it's like if we send it too far, if we send it a bit too short, and then somewhere in between. Do we discover what we need to do by discovering what it isn't first? So what if we practice putting exactly the same way? What if we put ourselves in that situation on the putting green where we were that 3 to 4 foot distance away from the hole and then we were hitting the putts? What happens if we understood the difference between going long and short is the same as going a bit left and a bit right? As we talked about before in other It's Tea Time sessions, it's all about calibration, understanding what happens when we hit the golf ball. Our intention is to go straight, sometimes it goes a bit left, sometimes it goes a bit right. We want to have practical ideas that are going to help us to understand what happens when we're in those situations and then how we can perform, so we can guarantee that success more often. The next drill will help you understand that. We'll be back with you soon. So here we are back again in that typical situation. We've hit our first putt and we're 4 feet away from the hole with our second putt. So I'm on the putting green. I'm now set up so the putt is a straight putt. As much as possible it's a straight putt. I put my marker down again, so I'm going to be putting from the same place each time. I've got my 3 golf balls and all I want to do is take up my normal position. I know the putt's straight, so I've aimed the putter straight to where I want to go. But when I swing the putter back, I'm going to intentionally miss the ball just slightly on the left. I take my second putt, put it back in a similar position. Again, routine, get set up. So I'm aiming to the hole again. And the second putt, I'm going to swing the putter and I'm going to just miss it on the right edge of the hole. With the third putt, having now gone both left and right, get the putter lined up, so I'm aiming at the hole, and now all I want to do is swing the putter back straight and through and send the ball somewhere in between. Now by understanding what happens when I send the ball left and send it right, I've now got an understanding of exactly what I need to do to send it straight. The more I practice this drill, the better I get at understanding and calibrating my putting stroke, so I'm able to send the ball straight into the hole every time. Remember, every putt is a straight putt. It's the green that makes it slope or bend, not us. If we can start the ball off in a straight line every single time and we've picked the right line and distance, the ball has every chance to go in the hole. Keep practicing that drill and there'll be more to follow. See you soon.
Well, I hope you really enjoyed that masterclass that Tony's just given you, because it's probably one of the simplest drills that we can come up with. We've practiced these for years and years, all ages, all abilities, and the main thing is the feedback we get is, wow, why didn't I get to know that before? Well, you now do, so go and practice it.
Keep it simple. You will be left with those putts, so practice them. Now, the interesting thing, Neville and I have known each other for now more than 10 years, which is great. And one thing we discovered from very early on when we were discussing the drills and the things we do is, I've just hit 3 putts there and I was 100% successful. Because when I planned to miss it on the left, I missed it on the left. And when I planned to miss it on the right, I missed it on the right. And when I planned to hold it, I hold it. So 3 out of 3, that's kind of 100%, and I'm no accountant, he is. So the key thing around these drills is, it's about learning to practice with that 100% success. You'll find that theme as we go through all the different drills we'll introduce you to. So you're building up an awareness and understanding of exactly what you need to do and what might happen when you're on the golf course, to the point where you practice it so much that when you want what you want to happen, it does. Not because we're magic or we're so good, but because you've got this ability right here, right now, inside of you. And that's all the reason why we do what we do, to help you improve and have more fun playing the game of golf, and maybe a little bit more as well.
Exactly. And you can always pass these things on because they're all on YouTube. You can all have fun. And don't forget, it's a MindFit moment. It's as real practice on a real course, Melton Mowbray, right in the middle of the country. And we've had fun. I hope you've had fun too.
I certainly have. Can't wait for more.
It's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from me.